He grew up in the silence of late nights, where the sound of a mop was louder than dreams. While the world slept, Samuel Carter cleaned the floors that others walked on with pride. His son, David, never saw luxury, only tired hands and a name no one remembered. But every time his father wiped those glass walls, David saw something the world didn't: his reflection, not as a janitor's son, but as the man who would one day own them. When Samuel was fired, everything changed. He wasn't let go, he was erased from a place he helped build. The same floors he once polished now reflected only his absence. No applause, no farewell, just silence and a locked door. But in that silence, David heard something powerful, the sound of a promise forming, a quiet vow that one day, the name they forgot would return. Not with a mop, but with a signature that owned the company built on his father's sweat. David didn't chase revenge, he chased worth. The day his father lost everything, he found his purpose. While others dreamed of comfort, he studied hunger. He cleaned offices by night and studied markets by dawn. Every insult became fuel, every rejection a lesson. The world saw a janitor's son, but David was quietly building an empire from the shadows. He never announced success. He crafted it in silence. Every dollar earned went back into the dream. Every failure became a foundation. Years passed, and the same towers that once looked down on him now waited for his approval. He moved like quiet thunder. No noise, just focus. And one morning, David Carter walked back through those glass doors, not with a broom, but with the documents proving he now owned the company that once threw his father away. The boardroom was silent, the kind that feels heavy with history. The same executives who once ignored Samuel now waited for David's signature. He didn't speak much, he didn't need to. Every pen stroke was justice. When it was done, he didn't smile or celebrate. He simply walked through the halls his father once cleaned, running his fingers across the same walls that still carried the faint scent of polish and time. For the world, it was a business deal. For David, it was redemption. The moment silence finally spoke. Victory didn't feel like he imagined. There were no fireworks, no applause, just the echo of his father's footsteps in an empty hallway. Standing where Samuel once stood, he realized success isn't about owning what broke you. It's about healing from it. True victory isn't loud, it's quiet. It's the moment you forgive the world and still choose to rise above it. He didn't inherit money or status. He inherited resilience. Samuel left no riches, only lessons written in sweat and silence. To work harder, stay humble, and never let bitterness build what love once dreamed. Standing in that office, David understood that the company wasn't his real prize, character was. The greatest inheritance a father can give his son isn't wealth, it's the strength to build it himself. Years later, as city lights shimmered against the glass walls he now owned, David often thought about his father, the man who never had an office but built the foundation for one. Legacy, he realized, isn't about titles or towers. It's about the values that outlive you. Samuel's hands once cleaned these floors. Now David's heart kept them sacred. The world saw a billionaire, but he knew the truth. He was still a janitor's son, carrying his father's quiet grace, and that was his real inheritance. In the end, success isn't always loud, and legacy isn't written in gold. Sometimes it's carved in silence, in the unseen stories of those who refuse to give up. Because behind every empire, there's a name the world forgot, and a dream that refused to die. This is Fortune File, reminding you that true luxury isn't what you own, it's what you overcome.